Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the TZSAZLGM Electric Air Duster. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. So as we get the box open and the product, you will have instruction manual here. I highly recommend you check it out and understand exactly how this all works. Pull this out here. Don't love the plastic packaging, but it actually keeps it very well protected, so that's a huge bonus there. It just makes it a little bit more difficult to remove things. Anyway, so we've got a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. We have kind of an extension piece for kind of blowing and or kind of, it's not going to really be a vacuum, but it will kind of shoot stuff, and we'll show you kind of the directional here as soon as I get this out. This is going to have a couple adjustments, so we can have a thick and or thin cone of air, and as you can probably see, you'll have kind of just your light can shine right there, and it's just a simple push button. And let's see if there's any kind of, yeah, this is going to be an adjustment, I think. So let's see what we need to do here. This is why we read the instruction manual. So let me go ahead and check that out to make sure that we see everything. This is going to be my USB-C connection point to charge everything up, and looks like this is kind of going to be a power in, not a strength of air indicator. While I have this in my hand, I just want to show you how these things kind of pop on. Should be easier. It looks like there's, all right, there are little slots here, so you'll need to find kind of this, sorry, the slots on the side here to make sure that it kind of fits in. There we are, slot. And it should then twist on so it stays on. And it just seems to be a push button, to tell you the truth. And if you turn it all the way down, you're not going to get anything, and that's why it wasn't. So I'm going to twist it a little bit. Now you're going to feel suction on this side. So you'll feel some suction on this side, and again, you can crank this thing up a little bit higher. You can kind of dictate what size you want on there as far as air bursts, and then it looks like this will probably be able to connect. Does that connect there? No, but it might, yeah, connect into that. So if you are looking to kind of suck things out, this will actually kind of be utilized as an option here. And I don't know, I'm not sure if that's the best direction, so I wouldn't necessarily advise that. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be done or not, so let me go ahead and read my instruction manual to confirm everything. All right, so we definitely don't want to use the back piece like a vacuum because there's just no capabilities there. This is really going to just be meant more specifically for keyboard usage. So as we kind of want to blow into a keyboard and you know, maybe hit the keys, and or if we're doing any kind of work where you kind of need a brush to move things around as you're blowing, that is the concept there. And of course, if you're just looking for kind of just a simple crevice tool to blow, you can do that. And if you're not looking for either, then you can just simply use, again, just this piece here, and or a wider mouth. These two do not connect to each other, but just letting you know that. So again, this is going to kind of dial up and down my my power of air burst, and then of course I'll have the light. When you press this button, that'll kind of show you where the juice is and the light and everything like that. So I'm going to get this fully charged up. It looks like it's fully charged already, but I like to max things out. And then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate some, blowing some air around and getting some dust out of certain crevices and everything like that. So I'm going to open up my door here and just show you that we get some stuff, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but I'm just going to blow this stuff around a little bit, and then I'm going to blow that out, just because in the door is where we tend to get a lot of, we use this door a lot, and we get a lot of junk that comes in through here. So just going to show you quickly, kind of how this, I don't know if you're seeing it or not, but you can kind of see how even from a distance it's kind of blowing some stuff. But most importantly, if you saw beforehand, you'll see this is really doing a great job of blowing all the dust and dirt away, all the grime, keeps it nice and clean. So, what I do want to point out is you will feel some kind of warmer air coming out from these two areas as you do this. So right in here and a little bit right up here, you'll actually feel the air kind of blowing out as well as there. So it kind of suctions in here. It's kind of a vent to kind of keep it from overheating, and then of course it'll shoot out the air there. But overall it's pretty good. Does a really nice job. Kind of right between 3 and 4 here on the power left. So not too bad, but a really nice way to kind of just get some dust out. So this would be fantastic on keyboards, in your car, stuff like that, any kind of hard to reach spots that you just want to blow away something. You can, again, just kind of, we'll just show you this real quick. Sorry, let me get it back on. Turn it all the way up with my one hand here. And you can kind of see just how far away I am, and it's still blowing stuff around. So definitely worth it. Hopefully this review helped, and thanks for watching.